Hello and welcome once again to Investing for Noobs. Today I'm going to talk about a few of the companies that I've got in my portfolio. Whether they're doing really good or doing badly, I'll show them up today. Okay, so the company that's doing really well is Luckin Coffee. They they are a Chinese company which is it came about, I think, back in 2017. They are, or their aim is to be bigger than Starbucks. So at the moment, they are Starbucks' biggest competitor in China as well as in the United States. So they're a very big and ambitious company. So they've been listed on the NASDAQ and they were doing really well until they found out that Luckin was cooking the books. So there was this scandal where their share value slumped after it was revealed that they had a 310 million transaction or fake transaction on there. And as a result, of course, you'd expect it would get them into some trouble. Their chief operating officer was fired, along with some other people who were responsible for putting out inaccurate information. As a result, their stock price went down significantly, and the company was also briefly suspended from the NASDAQ. And the suspension was back in April. They managed to get back, or they were allowed to trade back on the NASDAQ on, I think, the 20th of May. During that time, of course, their share price was, I think, about $2, somewhere in that region. And so when I saw it, I thought I'll give this one a go. I didn't know the full story behind it, but I knew that there was some raving about it because before their suspension, before they were found out to be carrying out fraudulent transactions, their shares used to sell for just above $50. So to get it for $2 is I considered it a bargain. So I bought a few. Um, so this week, the something happened. I think, it's some maybe good news because they're intending to. Well, they're still pleading their case with Nasdaq to try to not get their company delisted, but they're also aiming to to show that they're trying to do better by employing people who are American, so maybe an American chief operating officer, um, maybe American people who'll be working in their accounts department where they'll be focusing so they can prove that what they're saying is actually true. So I'm going to show you some of the how Luckin Coffee has done over the past week. The shares that I bought, they went up significantly, and I thought, I better sell. So I did that, and it just happened that I sold at the top of where they were on Thursday. Then I sold them and wait to see what's going to happen next, and it just happened to go down again. So I went back in with the same amount of money and managed to get more shares. So in a way that worked out really well. And on Friday, it went up again. So on Thursday, it went up about 80% for me, and I sold when it was about 75% when I noticed it was going down. And on Friday, it went up again, and it was close to or just over $6 a share. So that is really good. And the new set of shares that I bought, I paid, I think, $3.80. And they were selling for, when the market closed, it closed at about $5 and some cents. Aurora Cannabis is not doing well. It's been sliding all week, and it's made a few gains here and there, but overall it's not good. Aurora is what, down 20% over the last week, and as a result, it is of concern to investors, especially me, since I'm down, and it's the mere fact that they're not doing well, it's impacting on my portfolio overall. So it is one that I'm watching to see what next week will bring. Tesla did well at the start of the week after the successful launch of astronauts into space. So that was on Monday, and on Tuesday after that, it just cooled off. It just went back down. So I'm not in the negative with them, but they're not doing as good as they could have. McDonald's, since they've reopened lots of their restaurant, their share price has gone up. So I've enjoyed a bit of gain there. Snapchat is doing really well. I'm quite happy with them. HSBC, for the first time in I think 3 months for me, they're back in the green. So overall, it wasn't a bad week. I think my portfolio is down just over £7. So I think, well, just under £8. At one point, it was £30 down. So, in all, it was a successful week. I bought one share in Nikola Tesla, which is the name's odd because you have Tesla, and then which deals in electric cars and so on, and then you have Nikola Tesla, which deals in big rig trucks, which are either electric or hydrogen powered. So they were listed on the Nasdaq this week, and I bought one share, and it's rumored, or it is expected to rise to the prominence of Tesla at the moment. So I'm watching the market to see what's happening, and I think the highest the share value went up was I think $34, and it's been hovering around 33, 34. So not much movement, but well, hopefully next week it will be better. And so that sums up my portfolio this week. Thank you once again for watching my channel. It's been a pleasure as always. This week was a bit hectic because of the fact that you have companies such as Aurora, which is burning up my money, and I'm not seeing much return at the moment, but I'm not going to give up on them. Then, of course, you have the highs of Luckin coffee, which is burning up the charts. So I'm quite confident. I'm hopeful that they won't get delisted from the Nasdaq. So overall, it was a good week. I thank you for spending the time to watch my channel. I also thank you for liking and subscribing. I need that support to grow my channel, and also it encourages me to carry on. And of course, I'm new to this. So whatever information I share with you, it's not one that you should use to make financial decisions, but it is one which should encourage you to want to go and research and to find out more, because there is so much more information out there that you can use to help you to make really good financial decisions. I look forward to a better trading week next week, and hopefully Aurora will stop smoking my money because I need it back and more. Anyway, thank you once again, and I hope to see you soon. Happy trading, and also have an amazing week. Bye-bye.